Hi, nice to meet you again. This was a long one, as you can see by the runtime. It's a long one. You are going to possibly see some little tad bits of maybe some aggravation from me. More like bewilderment. I think you'll see some bewilderment from me about some of the actions that you will see will happen here. This is it is going to be a win, right? I'm going to post all the wins on here, but it's a long one. I think you can tell I was getting a little drawn out by how long it was taking. So yeah, it still should be good. I just triggered my AI tracking, so it's probably gonna fall on my face, but good to see you, and I hope you enjoy this one. So we are 2 for 2 right now. We're doing great. And before we set out to the next battle, let's find out what character we're picking. Let's find out what garb we're wearing. We're wearing number 3. We're going right down the line. Darkness. No parents. Man, this song makes this guy look even more metal. Nice. Also, if you don't know what song I'm talking about, all this stuff is recorded on Twitch, and I use a system that I cannot put on YouTube or it'll be copyrighted. So, you always have to take my word for it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, this song goes hard. You are missing out. You need to go check my Twitch out whenever I'm streaming, catch these things live. You can even, if you put points in, change the music that I'm playing. You could pick the prettiest pink pony one if you want, or you can pick this metal one. And we're gonna go into the final fight. All cute and metally. Ooh, look at these little fireflies. Would not believe your eyes. Man, I am banging my head right now. In a good way. Alright. Oh, look at this. 3. Oh, yeah. Go. Triple lineup. It's Augur. We've got all 3 new bosses today. Yeah, who we got? Okay. And okay. What was censored in that person's name? I need a context. Dang, this song is metal. All right, let's see what we get. I'll do a better job, hopefully, of talking about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Big old map here. We got Augur. Got a flask there by another night thing. Do our allies have any night invader? They do not. We don't have to worry about night invaders for now. Let's go easy. Do this one. We'll head straight south. Hopefully take down the night invader while we're down there. Maybe I'll learn how to parry. Whiff. So, let's talk about starting camps. You saw in that last video, we had a teammate, I believe it was the Undertaker, decided, I don't want to go to the starting camp, I just want to go to the big boy. 100% okay. You can do that. That's fine. You're outsider right now, doing the same thing. You can do that. There's no stopping you. You can do it. But if you do take some time, not much time, a couple seconds to clear out the camp, a minute or two, you can start off with, let's see, I got 240 health right now, and now I have 400 health. So you almost double your health if you just take those little bit more time to go to the first little camp you go to. If you drop in and there's no camp next to you, don't fret. There's probably somebody you can go to get some more souls as well. Could be an actual fort. Just be really careful. But it's worth it. Anyways, if you don't do it, it's your preference. Just trying to think of anything you can do to like improve team synergy. I think is helpful in a match. It's not like we get stronger in our characters, but like learning what each other player is, why they do the things they do at times, if that makes sense, or like trying to find ways to understand how their playstyle might sync up with your playstyle, to me makes it really worth it to take the extra time to do some side things, like going to a fort when you need to, or doing anything else that just seems like it could be helpful in the small run, even if it's not helping long run. And since I do not have a Undertaker in our team, I don't mind using my ultimate right now. I'm a little confused about what the Outsider's doing. We're gonna keep an eye on this game, okay? Everybody keep an eye on the Outsider. Right now he's off on his own. Alright, did I get a key? Did I get a key? I'm gonna check these staves just for power-ups. Nothing, okay. Let's head to the Ever Jail. I don't think he wants any of those, but I'll drop that shield just in case. Ooh, we gotta be careful of the spirit over there. If he gets within range of us and starts coming this way, we'll likely have to abandon this area. Alright, these guys could be a pain in the butt, but we have a Guardian that can hopefully whirlwind them right now. I don't think our Guardian has the whirlwind. Alright, we're gonna save our ultimate till when we have more of them to Geza. Like this. Ow! Like this. Ow! Like this. Jeez. Alright. There goes my hero. Alright, now that I don't have any flasks left, I have to play extremely defensively, so as to not disappoint my team. So heavy R2s for the stagger. Ooh, okay, we're getting close to the other boss. I need to make sure we're backing up. Alright, I do want to wipe this guy out before we help our teammate. There he is. Oh, and now it is our time to leave. We will not be able to do both of these. Let's go ahead and grab the flask, reset the boss. We'll come right back. That's okay. It happens. Sometimes it's a really annoying enemy that has a long-range attack that can still reach you from here. That's just unfortunate, but we should be able to clear this Everjail out, and then... actually, maybe we should pivot for a second and get these Night Invaders while we're here. What side are we on? Not a very helpful side. Nah, let's clear it out. It looks like the boss has followed us up here, which might not be the worst thing. Might mean that it will despawn soon, and then we'll have plenty of time to be safe over here. Yeah, these Banished Knights, they have a very low threshold to be staggered. They will go through your attacks many times, and then, yeah, you'll just get obliterated. You gotta be very careful. Heavy R2s are great here for the stagger. But if you're by yourself, just be extremely careful. This is not a place you want to go to when you're on your own. Upcharge! Okay, I'm curious if that'll work now. Wait, I can parry them. Right? Parry? I missed? Parry? I missed? I just want to learn how to parry. Maybe that could have been helpful. I'm finding I'm like, I don't know how to parry. Meanwhile, I might learn how to parry. Okay. Looking at the map right now, I think our best bet at the moment is maybe to see what is up here, and then if it's an enemy we can take out, great, and then we can maybe go to this camp, try to clear it out. It'll take some time, but it'll be fine. Oh, here's another shortcut I found playing with other people. You can scale this mountain if you just pick very specific placements on the rocks, which obviously I didn't do at first there, but there it is. Scale this mountain, saves a little bit of time. They're going all the way around. Oh, he's telling our ally that. All good, all good. Now we know that the Ypuria, whatever his name is, they are they know what they're doing. Okay, we can't deal with that. So we will be moving on. Actually, no. I don't want to double ping. We ping once, we go with that ping. if I'm not being responsible to look at the map well enough to pick other places in mind, I shouldn't be picking stuff in the first place. But it's not a bad choice. I just thought maybe I could also have gone to the cave to get a flasks. But that's okay. We have an ultimate. We can parry if I can do it. We got a Duchess and an Executor. Make sure we go back to our allies a little bit. Okay, wait for it, 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 wait for it now. Wait for it now. Okay, not working, not working. We're gonna do the upward strike then. I almost died doing that, but we got the attack off. Ooh, teammate down, teammate down. Bird! Yes! Good job, Bird. Would have liked the protection there if you just stayed a little bit longer. That's okay. Some people actually don't know that. You can hold your abilities down to activate them longer or shorter. The Wylder's one of them. If I hold my ultimate down, ouch. I can actually do a more powerful version of my ultimate, but then I have to wait longer for it to recharge. Or I can tap it just once, and it just use a smaller amount. Uppercut! Yes! Alright, good job. Perfect. Successful attacks negate damage. And the same thing, we're going to give this to a teammate so that they can upgrade. I'm just going to stop and level up, and then we could probably take out this big boy. But yeah, Night Invaders, they're kind of tricky sometimes. If you fight any NPCs in any Dark Souls game, like most of the time they just kind of run at you and attack, or maybe they'll use an ability or two. Everyone but the Scholar, I don't know, everyone can use an ability and hit you. The Raiders is the most unfortunate for me, because they'll charge right at you and then just obliterate you. But if you are lucky enough to get a person with pots, or a person that has quick abilities to pull off, like Wylder or Undertaker. Oh. Okay, is he getting picked up? Yes, okay. Then you can just use ultimates to knock their health down as fast as you can. So there's lots of routes you can take. That's a good stagger. Okay, I'm gonna let them figure out what's going on. Here comes the Madness Rain. Sometimes you can just dodge this by just being in place, but... Oh, wait, stop. That's fast. Oh, here's the real Madness one. Yeah, sometimes you just dodge it just by being behind them. Sometimes you get hit, and you don't know what went on. This is not one of those times. Can't help but notice they didn't go to refresh their magic, or their revives, so hopefully they don't go down again. Man, we are just knocking them over and over. Alright, they're fighting the little guys, which is fine. I don't need any help with this guy, it looks like. It's going down just fine. Taking some time, but... Ow. That's okay. Oh, that was a big miss. That would have been a very bad miss if I had died. Ooh, that was close. Alright, how are we doing on... Oh, we got plenty of space here. We can do this. Alright. Yeah, this guy... When you are playing on this difficulty setting, on lower difficulty setting, on the lower night time, not as bad if you get stomped on, but on higher difficulties, I probably would have died there if I got stomped on. I was playing a little reckless, just to kind of get a sense of what I can get away with. But it is intentional. Oh, I wish this was chariots. We could have taken that down pretty easily. Oh. So, yeah, I think our Iron Eye is not only the color green here, but I think he's in real life also green, maybe in the 40 to 60 hour play range. So we're having some challenges with coordination. Can be easily fixed, though. As long as they are come together for this final fight and can see how they all play, should be okay. If we do this and he goes down there too and we can't see how he plays, could be really bad for us. Okay, I was going to knock you down, but I guess you're up here now. And now you're down there. Not my favorite place to fight right here, but looks like we're managing. Okay, you know what? I don't want to do this. I won't be able to kill both of them in time, so let's mark the end. Make sure they go over there. We don't have any warming stones, but there are likely some health things around here. Ooh, and I can use that to get... Okay, remember that statue after this fight. I want to break that and hopefully get some goodies. I have to have some of my power. And by the way, if you notice that this person put their ping kind of next to mine, but didn't ping mine as well, just remove your ping and ping their space to show that, like, I got you. I saw you, I'm listening, we're good. Anything to show that, like, you are ready to play as a team, I think is really beneficial. Keeps the team morale high. Can you drop your shield, please? Jeez, couldn't get a single hit off there. What did he just take? Thrusting counter. Okay, that's fine. Make sure it wasn't something that could be helpful for somebody else, you know? He seems like he's playing a little green. Oh, nice hit there. Alright. Ultimate right here. I think he just is getting impatient. Just wants it over with. Ooh, gravitas. Not a bad ability. Gargoyle. Get knocked, punk. We're gonna get some heavy R2s at some point. Gargoyles are extremely hard to get heavy R2s on because they're so bouncy, but this one has got some windows. We want to get that stagger right now, I think. Oh, missed. Right now. Right now. Yeah! There we go. I mainly like the staggers because there's a lot of abilities that will trigger on critical hit, and I don't know if one of my allies has one of those on them. So I just want to make sure we can get as many staggers as possible so people can get those to proc. There's an example of you could heal, but you also maybe should be a little patient to make sure you can heal when it's safe. This should be an R2 heavy at the moment. Oh, okay, I was going right into a trap right there. This should be an R2 moment. Wow, switched again already? Whoa, that's close. Alright, let's do a light R right trigger here. No way, he just got away from that. My R2 probably, or my ultimate probably would have staggered him as well. Alright, I'm gonna go heal here. Oh, teammate was not able to get any health recoveries. At 3 bars, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot we have a Guardian on the team! So he saved his life. And that's why we gotta trust our teammates. So right now, we can trust the Guardian with our life. Iron Eye, we can trust that hopefully when he has full bars, he will be good to go. But when he's not full bars, he might play a little green and a little scared. Oh. Popped me a couple times there. Well, unfortunately, I don't have enough of my special to break the statue, so I wish I had just a little bit more. Okay. I don't have anything that makes me take more damage in the night, so I'm going to be sprinting towards the tree. If you know what I'm doing, you know that we're going to the castle. This is just a route you can take to go to the castle. You could just walk it normally. You don't save that much more time flying, but it's nice to sometimes not have to touch the controls. You just let it go. We're gonna fly down, we're gonna do the castle, and then claim any of these blasts that we haven't missed afterwards. This is disappointing to have these two here, but I think we are best to get some flasks. I should go down and grab this first, since we're gonna land right about by this tower. Hop there, head up, go to castle. Ooh, this music's kind of nice. I like it. This is the action and sports genre, so good to know they got some fun ones. Yeah, we're having some technical issues with our Iron Eye over here, but the good thing is he was able to get to the very end without... well, he was 3-bar. Okay, we're not going to hold too much praise yet. I can't just be praising everybody all the time, you know? Some people got to show it. Him not taking any talismans that one of us could have used and taking both was a good sign. That at least he's thinking about something. If he took something that was one of us could have used and took both of them, I think that's kind of crummy. You should probably just share one of them, even if it would have benefited you too. Once again, gotta show ways to be a team player. It will help the team overall. Alright, so Demi-Human Queen here, she's got long-range attack, she's got magic attacks. Sorry, she's got magic attacks and she's got short-range attacks when she gets pissed off. She doesn't get pissed off like the Tricephalus version, but she will do a lot of melee attacks like that and slam, and it's kind of scary. So we will do our best to stay really close to her so she can't quite hit us. And thankfully we can just face tank most of the damage. Oh, but the madness proc is not good. That might be my first down of the day. You saw here, folks. The miracle on the Hudson has finally failed. But, and then good news, the Outsider's coming over. So when his name's Outsiders 13, I guess what he meant to say is he is outside the game 13 minutes of the session. Alright, we're unfortunately losing some people pinging, so I think it's really easy to get demoralized in these games. Not demoralized, what's the word? Yeah, your morale isn't very high. So right now, team morale, I'd say, is kind of low. I don't think these people are... There's nothing that's bonding anybody at the moment. Everyone's just kind of doing their own thing. Not the best for building good teamwork. I should upgrade my weapon, actually. But if we're lucky, we can still pull through and win. Oh, he's saying no. What's he saying no to? You know what? That's an annoying one for sure, but it's doable. I would not risk trying to get heavy R2s in this dog. It's just, it'll jump all over the place. Ow. That's a risky heal I just did, and it didn't quite pay off. Still got hit. Thankfully I didn't get madness procking though. Yeah, this is about the best thing you can get, is if you get in the hallway, he gets a little trapped. We can get some good hits off here. I could have gotten heavier. Actually, I'm gonna get heavier R2 right now. No stagger though. Here's a stagger. Yeah, once again, the dog and the lion, they stagger so easily, it's just not worth it. They will be out of there by the time you get back. Swing and a miss. Out my face. Yeah, if you want to see really good gameplay against fast enemies like this, you should see how... Let's see, what class is it? Like Recluse or Duchess with any magic build. Oh, Revenant. just like how fast they melt through this kind of a counter. Right now it's taking forever, but if you have something like that on your team, you'll have the melee people taking all the aggro, but then you'll have match people doing damage the whole time, and this dog doesn't actually have that much health. We're just not getting many hits on, so it's jumping all over the place. So yeah, this is not a difficult fight, it's just time consuming because we're so slow. Faster greatsword, that does extra damage there. I'll take it. What's Alabaster's pull? Thrust it, create a gravity, pull enemies in. Let's say in or out. I missed it. Oh, Crucible Knight! Okay, let's, oh my gosh. Okay, well, never mind. Now he's out of the way, so we can fight the ones up top without dealing with this one down below. I was trying to go to one-handed my sword and just didn't press the buttons fast enough. Alright. Okay, this is not looking good. I'm already getting ganked. Yes! We got a parry! We did it! FVR2 for content. Out. Yeah, you get punished every time for that. Okay, I can't get a cheeky hit in, it appears. Okay, this is a little rough with this many enemies swing all over the place, but we're gonna manage just fine once we can break them up a little bit. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I crossed paths with that guy. 1, 2, 3. FVR2 for the stagger, maybe? I missed. All right, let's get a... Never mind. I was going to get a heavy R2, but not if that's going to happen. And I want to get another parry, but I don't need to if he's not swinging. Okay. Outsider's down. Might not be worth it to help him. Alright, let's get some parries. 1, 2. Okay, failed. I can't parry that. Whoops. Alright. We got a lot of these parries. Let's get a fire sword back on. Probably can't parry a massive shield. Can't parry that. Oh, I think I was about to get that. FVR2. Wait, when did he get full bar? What? Did he die at some point? What the heck was that? Where? How did you get back up here? Lightning damage. Alright, get the parry. We've learned. So yeah, I think I said about Crucible Knights before. Because they're so tanky and their attacks are hard to dodge. That's parry, by the way. I did that. It was hard to tell because he was attacking somebody else, but that was me. Because they are so tanky and often you can only get like one attack in at a time, having a character that can parry, or just having a character that knows how to parry and has the weapon to do so, can reduce the amount of time it takes to wait between hitting them. Unless you can just straight up brute force him like we did in the other match of the day, or the session, where we just completely wrecked him. But right now, just noticing how our team's playing, I'm going to say let's just take our time to take down these Crucible Knights. Let's not worry too much about the boss at the top. I think we're going to be just fine just dealing with these guys. Right. Going to use this light R2. Get the fire back on. I cannot parry that. Probably can parry that. And I can. Okay. We are in business. Okay, no time for heavy R2. But man, you can just parry everything. Because these guys are so slow with attacks, it's not that hard to parry it. One of our great shield users trying to parry and is realizing he doesn't have the shield to do it. He's like, how are you doing it so easily? You know what? I don't know myself, man. Just got good. Ow, my face. Okay, learning not good to charge against these Crucible Knights. Okay, not got the timing there for that one. Let's back up quite a ways, because you can really close the distance if you don't. Should we get a heavy R2 in there? There it is. Ow. There's the parry. So you can notice this team right now, damage-wise, not very good. Very, the shield guy is shielding and not getting aggro. That's why it's really important to have that skill that also draws aggro when you guard, because you can't guarantee that you'll get aggro, and if you have a really aggressive player like me right now, I will most likely be getting the aggro often. And if you can't block things, it doesn't help as much. So it's good to have a plan if you can't draw aggro all the time. Can you get a weapon that can do some damage over time or something so that you can tick more of the damage over time, you know, markers in a way? But yeah, it's all about learning. Ooh, good knock. And because I got a purple weapon now, I don't have to upgrade. Tree, you know what? Let's give that to our ally, because I want him to be ranged. I don't want him to be close anymore. We're gonna kill the boss. That's down below by the Erd Tree, so we should be fine clearing this last Crucible Knight out. I could have sworn I pressed B. Okay. Make sure you get a lot of distance when you have to cover, because they will close it real fast, and you'll be left with your mouth agape. Hey, let it be known I helped outsiders today. Alright. Technically there's one more at the front, but I don't think we have time to get it, so let's just go heal. Oh, this buckler also has parry. I can save a weapon slot. Doesn't do much good because I don't have any space for it, but we've got a successive attack to negate damage, so if we attack more, it's better. If we take damage, we'll take less. And if we're low HP, we will take less damage there too, which I think I also have an artifact that does the same thing. Yep, improved damage negation at low HP, so we should be a little bit tanky right now. We also have 2 uplifting aromatics to give us some extra health, or extra blocking damage. Yeah, Augur should go down just fine. I'm gonna grab this guy's halberd just for fun. Oh, going the wrong way. Hey, little guy. 366 though, man. Whew. Not as much damage as the other matches with all my +4 attacks up, but pretty good for having no attack up bonuses this game. Not great that it's Augur though, because Augur will take an age and a half. We don't have any lightning either. And he also resistant to magic, so this is not a good lineup. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. So this Iron Eye is a melee Iron Eye at depth level 1. You don't see those very often. Good to know that you can be whatever you want. You put your mind to it. Oh, but our friend gets wrecked. Nice. Getting the damage recovered when I attack is such a nice feature. Ah, big boy! Hold this for me, please. So Godskin Noble and Godskin Fossil, their whole thing is kill the Noble first. He has far less threatening attacks, in my opinion. He has the really strong thrusting sword if he gets you, but most of the time I'd say he's not going to get you if you can pull away. His AoE abilities are also not super threatening most of the time. This roll around the ground one is pretty bad. Oh no, he's doing the hop in the air one. He'll do it twice usually. Followed by knocking me on the ground. Yep, saw that coming. For the dodging, timing of the dodge, I'm just looking at when I see him starting to descend. Because the moment he's descending, there's not much time between that and him landing, so you just gotta act fast. Good heavy R2 for a hopeful stagger. Nope. Alright, we got 2 of them on us right now, so we gotta back up. Let them change aggro for a second. Perfect. Oop, both teammates dead. Let's use our ultimate. Also stop him from using his ability. That was a tricky dodge there. You only have a short window of time to be able to move before you get hit. Alright, watch the fireball toss. There it is. Oh, sorry, outsider. Got him right to you. Okay, so unfortunately, outsider went to out of bounds, so I won't be able to get him very easily. And our ally missed. This isn't looking very good. Also got hit by a fireball through Big Boy, so that's annoying. Alright, is he going to roll or crush? Crush, okay. There's 1, there's 2, we can close the gap. I did the same thing last time, didn't I? I gotta wait. Say, wait till he starts descending, and then slash a couple times, back up. Charge back in. Wait to see what happens. He's going for a teammate. Oh, we got the stagger. Okay, he should be going down right here. Then we can focus on the Apostle. So for the Apostle, he's got some really strong attacks, and they're much faster, so you just have to know how his moves work to be able to dodge them the most effectively, and know where to punish. So I try to get 2 heavy R2s in right there. Pawn out the best choice, took some damage. I was able to heal because he wasn't actively aggroed on me to throw a fireball like that. Otherwise, if you back up and he's still focused on you, you're getting a fireball to the face every day. That is just a given. And then phase 2 transition. He always does this long attack that involves him... Oh my gosh, he actually killed someone? I have never seen that. Ow. Fireball, please. There it is. Alright. Yeah, just gotta keep her distance. He has a lot of really fast attacks like that, but right now when he's throwing a fireball, gives you a good window to dodge. So yeah, here's the big, like, desperation in attack, I think. Oh, teammate's done. Perfect. I was gonna heal, but I guess I didn't have to. Bop. Oh! Couldn't hit him through his attack. Yeah, usually no one gets hit with this, so I'm surprised our teammate got hit. Also, very rarely seen anyone get grabbed by the attack, but it's happened. Definitely happened before. There's that. But yeah, God's Gonna Apostle and Duo, a very fun fight. Do enjoy that. It was very hard in Elden Ring. Normal game. Not as bad in this one because you have more players to help out, which you can get in Elden Ring Nightreign too. But these ones have abilities. Alright, we did great. And we kept calm. But do you notice, like, synergy-wise, things are off. Things are definitely off. Even 600 hours in, I've seen people playing this for 2,000 hours. I've played games with them. I've seen one person 3,400 hours. There's no, like, time played to arrogance route, but there's definitely, I think, there's like a background Souls-like arrogance of, like, not cooperating and playing it like a single player in a way that I think still gets through to Nightreign a lot of times with players. Hopefully, as we get up in the middle ranges, you'll see less of that because you have people that are really fighting to get to the next rank up. But then towards the later end, Aw, how sweet. Towards the later end, you start getting players that once again are kind of going back into the it's me only, I can do it by myself, and they're playing with people. Like, you have the option to play with just by yourself or with duos. Please take those up if you don't really have interest in playing with other people, because you're not going to be helping if you aren't actively learning how your teammates play. Like, people on the all-star basketball teams that go to Olympics, they don't just show up and play right away. Like, they take some time to get to know each other, and they've learned each other's careers all the time, and that team is selected in a way to accommodate everyone's skills, like who plays what position, even if it's not the same thing they'd play during the normal seasons. It all matters to know how effective your team is. So it's really important to know what that looks like. Which is what I think makes this a great game. How much you can learn with non-verbals at times. Alright, unlikely this is ever dark auger. It's probably normal. Still is going to be a little annoying. Takes a long time to fight. Alright, we're going to kill the little jellyfish. I fortunately had a missed swing, which prevented me from killing one of them there. Oh! Get some health back. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Are we recovering health slowly? I think we're recovering health slowly, so I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, I must walk right into that one. So, Augur, as you can see, he floats around a whole bunch. He just killed our teammate somehow. Strategy for this guy is to get lucky when he's down. Because he's going to be flying in the air so much, you're going to have a hard time finding a good window to hit him. When he gets to phase 2, though, that's where things get interesting. He tries to put your whole team to sleep all the time, and what I don't see often is if you fall asleep due to his ability, you can have another player knock you out of the sleep, just smack you, and you'll wake up, and you won't take damage anymore. But a lot of times, people just keep moving. They don't do anything about it. It is a little discouraging because it's a great way to get some extra damage in. Ooh, that was bad. I almost died there. Okay, let's help our teammate really quick. So if anyone falls asleep, you'll see me going to them to help them wake up. And it's very obvious what attacks will make you fall asleep. There's a sound cue and everything. It's probably gonna happen right now. Oh, not, maybe not. Trying to get my special before he does special attack. Alright, I'm gonna use a bolus. This won't help much in reducing damage because it doesn't do much normal damage, but it is gonna help me do some more physical attack damage. Man, just can't seem to get that final hit. There it is. Okay, so if he does his get ready for his ultimate, I can now block it. Or ultimate, whatever it is. Ouch. Alright, Bird, that's all you. You got the power. Here it is. Okay, here's where I would normally run up and attack him, but you know what? Let's help our teammate out. Okay, why were you waiting? What were you waiting for? I'm sorry. If you're gonna help him out anyways, just do it. I was already almost fully revived him. That is bewildering, man. Yeah, not a hard fight, just it's a slog. This is where it would have been helpful to have a archery-based Iron Eye. Heavy R2 here? Maybe a couple? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What? Excuse me? You have to go with the beam. Ooh, we almost got a poison proc. We did get a poison proc. That's annoying. Taking poison damage now. Okay, 1 sec. At this point, I don't know if it actually is going to be helpful to have him in the game because he's not ranged. He's not providing any quick help with us. I might just leave him to die. Problem is, my damage sucks. Wait, Alabaster Pool! Yes, I didn't think about that. My weapon art has an AoE effect. Okay, I somehow missed the timing of the ability. And then I got slapped trying to save this guy. Okay, I'm gonna kill this tentacle arm before he wrecks us. Okay. Oh, we're now in phase 2, so good luck us. Oh, man, I forgot about my alabaster pool. We have a way to easily kill these jellyfish now, which does a huge amount of damage to the boss. Especially if I get a whole bunch of them. Perfect. Okay, we got more ways to do damage. What is this? It's the way to hit him from a range, and our ally just now, I think, picked it up. Alright, kill this arm. Killing these appendages is also helpful because they release a little damaging bubble at the enemy. So it's not just to reduce dangers for you, it's also useful to damage the boss if you don't have good range option. Alright, this is stamina battle right now. Really run low on stamina half the time. So I have my ultimate right now. I'm just saving it for when he's using his really special abilities. So I want to make sure I... Oh. Yeah, want to make sure I have enough... Like this. Want to make sure I have enough to stop him. Otherwise, this fight's going to go on too long and I'm running out of health anyways. We gotta wrap this up soon, everybody, before he kills us. I'm doing about 200 damage per hit, it looks like. Because my weapon's magic based, and he resists magic. Alright, here's the nuke. We're gonna back up for the nuke. I wish I knew exactly where he is going. I have expected someone to die. Oh! Ah, sweep attack. Oop. Okay, that arm is super annoying. Alright, jellies? Please? Jellies? Jellies? Any jellies? Jellies? Jellies! The Jelly Man! Why are all the jellies not coming to me? Please? Jellies? I would very much like the jellies. This can also stagger him if you're lucky. Ooh, wow, he teleported. Oh, try to get the ground. I missed. Coming back. So as you can see, it's just a slow, painful battle. You just gotta wait it out. Make sure you stop him when he needs to be stopped. Like this attack right here. Just gonna whop in and hit him with the bomb. Hit that arm too, so he's gonna hit us with that arm. Here's another nuke. We're gonna back up. I think he's right over me, which is not good, so we're going to continue to back up. Better safe than sorry when it comes to that nuke. Right, we're going to let our teammate help out since he can instant revive, and I just want to deal damage to the boss. I just want to fight the enemies. It's that sad. Oh, I missed twice! Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles! Jellies, yes! Alright, come to me, please. Thank you. Is he like, I'm not sending enemies to this guy. He's just gonna kill them every time. He keeps killing on my peppers. What's it doing? Oh, a big time bubble. Okay, let's kill this arm before he sends him over. Alright. Alabaster pool! Get knocked. Alright. Punish him, punish him. We can do this, guys. It's just gonna take 5 years, but we can do this. I believe in you. Just stop getting hit by those arms. Visual, where is he at? There you go. Don't wait for me. Okay, so we got plenty of room. Let's go kill this arm while we're waiting. Boom. Alright, he's gone. Not gonna go. Don't waste too much time. And we got Birdman anyways. Oh, we're so close. Perfect. This is much okay. We're great. All teammates are right here. I can use my alabaster pull and kill all of these things. This couldn't have been better. I think that's it. I think that's it. Good job, everybody. We did it. It took a while, but we got it. Aw, what a cutie. Okay, what do we got here? Here's our Mapperino. Should you want to see what we did? Yeah, I mean, Outsider didn't have terrible weapons. Those are great weapons. The bow is probably the starting bow, if I had to guess. But those are good weapons, just not good against Augur. And I just didn't see him use it enough. I can say this with the post-game breakdown, actually, but yes, if you're watching this on Twitch, after games, I do a post-game breakdown of everything that kind of went down and what I think about plays, give praise where praise is needed, give criticism where criticism is needed, and yeah, kind of move on. Look at those rescued allies, 26. Very nice. And what do we get for our efforts? Okay.